Let us take some more examples of the molecular species in which we are supposed to find out the oxidation number of the main central atom. Let us take this perchlorate ion in which we are supposed to find out the oxidation number of the chlorine. It can be taken as X or it can be assumed as X, and there are 4 oxygen atoms with -2 oxidation numbers, and this all to be equated to the charge on the molecular species, which is -1. On solving this, we find that X comes out to be +7. So the oxidation number of the chlorine on this is +7. Similarly, let's take this example of xenon oxytetrafluoride. Now in this molecular species, we have to find out the oxidation number of the xenon, which is a noble gas. It is to be assumed as X. Oxygen we already know will be in -2 state, and there are 4 fluorine which are all will be in the -1 state. Since it's a neutral molecular species, it is equated with 0, and when we solve this, what we find is the X comes out to be +6. So xenon is in loss of 6 electrons, so its oxidation number is 6. We can also take another example of this thiosulfate ion, and in which we are supposed to find out oxidation number of the sulfur. In this thiosulfate ion, since there are 2 sulfur, we will take as their oxidation numbers as 2x. There are 3 oxygens with -2 oxidation numbers, and it is equated with the charge, which is -2. And what we get is this is twice of x -6 equal to -2. Twice of x is equal to 6 will come here, will make it 4, and x comes out to be +2. So it is the +2 which is there, which is the oxidation number of the sulfur in this thiosulfate ion. Let us take one example of a molecular species in which we will be having oxidation number in fraction. Yes, in fraction. How it is possible? It is actually possible because we are taking the average. Now the example is S4O6 2- ion, which is called peroxidithisulfate ion. Dithiiosulfate ion. Now in this, as per the rules, if we try to find out the oxidation number, it will be 4x plus 6 of -2 equal to -2, because all oxygens will be in -2. There are 4 sulfur, so it's 4x equal to it's 12 minus 2, so its x comes out to be 2.5 plus 2.5. How it is possible that sulfur is having a fractional oxidation number? It is not actually. The reason is the structure of the molecule is almost like this. You can see from this dithiiosulfate ion structure, this sulfur is losing 2 electrons to this oxygen, 2 to this, 1 to this, so it is in loss of 5 electrons. Similarly, this sulfur is losing 2 to this, 2 to this oxygen, 1 to this, so this is also in the loss of 5 electrons. But since these sulfurs are bonded to the neighboring sulfur atoms, they will not be losing any electron. So they are present in the 0,0 oxidation numbers. So we have 4 actually sulfur atoms. 2 are existing in the +5 oxidation number, 2 are existing in the 0 oxidation number, which is also can be called as their oxidation states. But when we take the average, it comes out to be 2.5.